Kane Williamson, he'll lead his side. It's an unchanged team. And Rohit Sharma has also decided that he will stick to the same 11. Kane Williamson has won and he has decided to bat first.
Tim Seifert set the world on fire in Wellington.
He did, Leslie, and it's up to him along with Colin Munro to do it all again. New Zealand is underway. A little bit of swing as well for Bhuvaneshwar Kumar. Work for deep square. There's our first boundary. Muscles this over long on. And all the way for the first 6 of the match as well. Edge and Dhoni takes the catch. Seifert cannot repeat the heroics and New Zealand are 1 down.
He did and got an edge and a simple catch to MS Dhoni behind the sticks. An India strike. But Seifert's gone. For 12, it's 15 for 1.
Or you can go straight, Munro. Oh, that's a long way back.
Didn't even move his front foot. But the full follow through and just didn't even need to run. It just hit it so sweetly up high into the stands at Eden Park. Look how high.
Oh, placement. Backward a point. New Zealand have their best over of the match. 30 for 1. Outside edge and fine enough on this small ground. Nice use of the feet. Second boundary in the over for Williamson.
Out. We'll come back to it. As Munro's gone and Krunal Pandya has picked up a wicket, second ball.
Pandya, what a good introduction, Rohit Sharma. He'll be delighted. Munro gone for 12, 41 for 2.
Oh, little edge? No edge at all. Looked good. Back and across. I think. Oh, have a look. They'll have a look.
Ball coming in now. Just rock and roll it for me, please. Doesn't appear to be that involved. We had a leg side hot spot to confirm this. Coming in now. Just rock and roll it for me, please. Doesn't appear to be a mark. Just rock and roll it for me, please. Flat line. Doesn't appear to be any spike as the ball goes past the bat. Spike as it hits the pad. Satisfied there's no bat involved. Move to ball tracking when ready, please. Pitching outside, impact in line. Wickets hitting. Repeat, wickets hitting. If we can get the umpire back on screen, please. Chris, wickets hitting. You're on screen now. Stick with your original decision.
Wow, goodness me, that is absolute ridiculous. A fairly clear inside edge on this. That's what I originally thought. It's a good bit of movement, and hotspot shows there. There's nothing on the bat before the ball comes, and there it is. It's such a clear inside edge, so I don't know what is happening here. Look, I don't agree with the decision, but the outcome is correct. Daryl Mitchell must go. It's a shame for him because he has got an inside edge on it. The system hasn't worked in his favour, but he does have to go for 1, and New Zealand now 43 for 3.
The all-rounders in 2020. Big appeal, has to be out, is out. What a wicket. India in control of this game, and they had just had one of the best T20 players out, Kane Williamson.
Skidded it on. Beaten by pace and dead. Huge wicket for India.
The match winner is out, Kane Williamson. He goes to 20. New Zealand in trouble, 50 for 4.
Chahal right in the slot too for de Grandhomme. Even though New Zealand have lost 4, he says, I'm still going to try and get after you. Over cover this time, so de Grandhomme trying to fight back. A counter-attack from New Zealand. Straight again. And is it just one bounce this time? Oh, that's massive. The Gronholm showing his power.
It's just a flick. Look at that. Gone into the second tier.
Another one. Oh, it's back to back for de Gronholm.
Certainly a much needed innings here from de Gronholm. He's been under a little bit of pressure as far as his place in the side, and he's filling that role perfectly for the Black Caps tonight.
That's clever from Taylor. And that is the 100 up for New Zealand and the 50-run partnership as well. Oh, that's clever. And they will be rewarded with a boundary.
Push two. Ross Taylor's going to come back. He comes back. He's safe. And de Gronholm was 50. Outstanding.
Yeah, first 50 in T20 internationals for Colin de Gronholm. 50 for 4.
That's out. Straight to extra cover. He dropped the bat as he played the shot. Well, that's a big moment for India. Bit of a turning point that, because de Gronholm was in, he was set, he was 50, and anything could have happened from there, but not from him anymore.
A little too close to get the elevation, found Rohit Sharma in between. All in de Gronholm. 50 of just 28 balls, 127 for 5.
Yeah, finally a gap and finally the rope. A run back, Taylor's going to struggle here, direct hit, long gone, long gone. Brilliant piece of fielding, outstanding from the deep, and Taylor won't be partaking in the last 6 deliveries.
Vijay Shankar, he knew it as he let it go, Vijay Shankar. We didn't even need to show you because he knew it was so accurate. Taylor goes for 42, 153 for 6.
Again, lengthy undoing India, outstanding. Can't get the bat under the ball, you can get alongside it, and sometimes that'll happen if it's not your night.
Halil was decent with the new ball, has picked up a wicket with the old one. Mitchell Santana has missed for 7, 154 for 7.
Tim Southey.
Beaver pitch atmosphere. Khalil Ahmed. So, gee, it sums it up. India, what a thrilling comeback in the field. They have answered the question when de Gronholm and Taylor looked like they had them for all money. That was not the case. Outstanding, Simon.
Brilliant performance. Partnership of 77 threatened to take the game back slightly in New Zealand's favour perhaps, but I still think it's a 190 to 200 surface. 158 for New Zealand. That means India require 159 at just a tick under 8 and over.
Cut away. And Lockie Ferguson can't get there. India off to a quick start. And he can forget about that as Rohit Sharma smashes him over the leg side.
Rohit Sharma's only got double figures against New Zealand once in the last 6 packs in T20. So I'm not sure if he'd be aware of that. Keeps that sort of strike power going. Watch out.
Stand and deliver from Rohit Sharma. Even better. That's similar to the first delivery this time. He gets good contact, Rohit Sharma, and it's a short boundary. Southey gone for a boundary first ball. This pair are getting into their stride. Oh, that's dispatched with disdain.
Over the offside, not perfectly timed, but plenty good enough to bring about another boundary.
Big ball. Big one again. Rohit Sharma becomes the highest run getter in T20 cricket. What a player he is.
And if we do, like Rohit Sharma, then we'll go to that victory that we needed. That is massive.
Great shot from Rohit Sharma. Went through with the line. And a huge six.
make that 50. What a performance by the Indian captain. 50 from 28 deliveries, 3 fours, 4 sixes. Just what his team needed. Or does he get enough of this? I don't think he does. Out. Needed a wicket. New Zealand wasn't the best of deliveries from Sodhi. Tim Southey takes the catch. And it's the end of the Indian captain.
Not the greatest of deliveries, and Rohit will be not happy with this kind of a shot. Rohit Sharma, 50 of 29 balls.
Oh, that's hit him. That has hit him. Off the glove, though. It was off the glove. That was way too quick for Shikhar Dhawan.
That is just genuine gas, and it looked like it came off the pitch faster than it went on. Shikhar Dhawan, just what New Zealand needed was his wicket. Goal for 30, 88 for 2.
Oh, he's hit that magnificently. That's the first real sign of timing from Punt. Just over the top. Williamson running back. Williamson, oh, desperate. Starts with an expensive one. Oh, gee, that's well hit. Missed by a foot, and it went a mile.
The low full toss and the timing just dropped the back knee, so he stayed in control.
Oh, gorgeous shot. That's got to be caught, surely. Yes, it is. Tim Southey. He doesn't miss, Tim Southey. 102.8. Change of pace did the trick.
Yeah, that's what he needed to do, and it was the big boundary. Shankar, he couldn't get a hold of it.
And to a great ovation, Vijay Shankar leaves the ground. And the apprentice is doing a pretty good job. Well, he starts with a boundary.
High in the air, it'll be a tough chance for Ross Taylor if he gets there. He doesn't. Just always looked like it was spinning away from him a little bit. Never easy when they go over your head.
I think if Ross Taylor's honest, he'll tell you he should have got this through the hands.
There you are. That's a little taste of this young man's power. One-handed and away over mid-wicket. Oh, hammered straight down the ground. Rishabh Pant finishes it in style. He will also finish 40 not out of just 28 deliveries.